I'm Garnet, this is Eggs. This review is for both Dance with Devils and Dance with Devils movie Fortuna. I thought I might as well do both at once because they're the same thing with just two different endings. Dance with Devils is an original 12-episode supernatural reverse harem musical made by Brainspace, released in 2015. The movie was released in 2017. There was a manga from like 2015 to 2016, and I haven't read it, but I think the movie is based off of that. Correct me if I'm wrong. Ritsuka Tachibana is a second year who attends Shiko Academy. She lives with her mom and has a best friend named Azuna. She was living a happy life until she is summoned by the student council. Oh no, is she in trouble? Well, yeah, but no. She didn't do anything wrong. Turns out that the entire student council is made up of hot boy demons who need her in order to obtain a forbidden grimoire. Of course, all of them have a thing for her. Of course they do. But it's not just demons. Vampires are also after the grimoire and kidnap Ritsuka's mother. Characters. Ritsuka Tachibana, our main character. Not as annoying as a lot of reverse harem protagonists, but there's not much else to say. Azuna Kuzuha, Ritsuka's best friend. She does not trust the student council, and she ended up being way more interesting than I expected. Maria Tachibana, Ritsuka's mom. Lindo Tachibana, Ritsuka's brother who was living in London. Also, one of the main two love interests. There's more to it than that, but I'm just going to let you worry instead of explaining. Rem Kukinagi, student council president and a very important devil, the other of the main two love interests. Urie Sogami, vice president, he's an incubus. Meiji Nanashiro, student council secretary. I like his hair, and also I don't know if I'm actually supposed to say his name as Meiji, like how they pronounce it. That's how I remember them pronouncing it, but I think it's supposed to be like Mage. Shiki Natsumezaka, student council treasurer. He's a fallen angel, so he's a little different from the others. He's into some stuff. Jack, a vampire with reversible hair, the one who kidnapped Ritsuka's mother. He is absolutely horrible, but he is also the absolute hottest character. Look at this guy. Why is he a villain? Make him a love interest. At least he gets his own song. Nesta, main villain vampire. He sucks. Not too much I can say. The dog is important too, but I refuse to explain why. I can't tell you about anyone else without spoiling. Art and animation. The colors are pretty and the animation is really nice. Sometimes it does get a little weird, like when you can tell they weren't really sure what the boys should be doing during their songs. Bit awkward. Music and sounds. First of all, why is the beginning in English? Secondly, when I borrowed this anime from the library, I had no idea it was going to be a musical, so when they started singing, I was so caught off guard. I could not stop laughing. I didn't know the demons were going to sing at me, but they did. So did a vampire. It wasn't until the second song that I realized it was a musical because I thought the first one was just a dramatic way to start the anime, but it kept happening. Sometimes I torture myself by thinking about all the reverse harems and like pretty boy vampire anime I've watched, and when I get to this one, I die all over again over it being a musical. I don't know why it gets me, because I'm fine with Uta no Prince. I watch musical anime. As for the actual quality of these songs, the music really isn't bad. Not hating on it, pretty good music, but the lyrics could be better, I think. I kinda like it this way though, because it's funny. It's not supposed to be, but at least I'm enjoying it in some way. The opening and ending songs are okay. I'm realizing that I usually enjoy ending songs more than opening songs. I wonder why, but yeah, the ending I think is better than the opening. Do I recommend? I have no idea. I really did enjoy it. I laughed a lot. It's not the best reverse harem, but it's still one of the better ones I watched, so I do recommend it if you like those. I watch a lot of reverse harems because I enjoy staring at the pretty people, but they're often not great. This one was way better than Diabolic Lovers, if that helps you in deciding to watch it or not. At least there actually is a story in this one. Also, Dog Choir. I give this anime a probably too generous score of 6 out of 10. Not a bad score at all. Probably should be a 5. It actually probably would have gotten a 7 if both of the endings weren't so dumb. I won't say which happened in which, but between Lindo and Rem, she chooses one in the show and the other in the movie, but without spoiling it, in the end it doesn't really matter a whole lot which one she chose. Two endings was kind of pointless. If you've already watched either version of this anime, tell me what you thought. Tell me who your favorite characters are. For entirely shallow reasons, I like Meiji and Jack. I mean, Meiji probably would have been the best option personality-wise, at least between these three. Best boy Meiji. And which do you think Ritsuka should have chosen between Lindo and Rem? This is the end of the video, so I'm going to give people who don't want spoilers a chance to leave before I go spoiling things. I have some thoughts I don't want to keep to myself. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you haven't already on your way out. Bye-bye for now to you guys. Okay, now that they're gone, turns out Lindo is not Ritsuka's brother. Yay, no incest, right? Well, actually, they're cousins. Their moms are sisters. My cousins are like siblings to me, so that did not make anything less weird in the slightest. Also, they were still raised like siblings. They're blood related and were raised thinking they were siblings. She picks him in one of the endings. Well, at least she loves Rem in the other ending, right? Sure. But guess what? She chooses not to be with him. She stays in the human world. In the end, where she doesn't choose incest, she just doesn't end up with anyone. Also, Lindo is still there, so how do I know nothing else happens after that? Someone, please, soothe my soul by giving me a Meiji ending or something. Make Jack less evil and give him one. I am never recovering. I wasn't a big Rem fan, but he absolutely is who I would pick over Lindo. So now the video is actually done. Thanks for listening to my little rant. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!